Yeah. It's too loud. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Whisper love is something we can barely see. Whisper love is something we can barely hear. Whisper love is that kind of love that was present when Elijah rested under the juniper tree. Whisper love is something we can barely see. Whisper love is something we can barely hear. Whisper love is that kind of love that was present when Elijah rested under the juniper tree. I know I'm perfect, so don't look at my actions. You think it's worth it, try to get my reactions. Look at my faith instead, that's why my strength remains. That's why I still maintain my faith in real good shape. So go ahead and put me to shame, yeah. So go ahead, call me a disgrace, yeah. But you ain't God and you will never be God. You don't know what I've walked, so you continue to talk. I pray over you today. May God pour His mercy over your life. I pray that He showers you with blessings even though you curse me. I pray that His Spirit touches your life and gives you a heart of flesh and not of stone. I pray that He also allows you to hear and feel His whisper love. And you best believe that'll be the loudest whisper that you will ever hear. Whisper love is something we can barely see. Whisper love is something we can barely hear. Whisper love is that kind of love that was present when Elijah rested under the juniper tree. Whisper love is something we can barely see. Whisper love is something we can barely hear. Whisper love is that kind of love that was present when Elijah rested under the juniper tree. I battled depression, the tension inside of my mind. I never surrendered to the danger I was in at the time. They wanted to kill me when they had me walking away from God. Instead of the refuge in God, I felt the prodigal son. I rise and eat because the journey is too great for you. He sent His messenger so I may never lack in food. And I believe that He is making all things new. So every word that I drop down will soon reveal the truth about His whisper love is something we can barely see. Whisper love is something we can barely hear. Whisper love is that kind of love that was present when Elijah rested under the juniper tree. Whisper love is something we can barely see. Whisper love is something we can barely hear. Whisper love is that kind of love that was present when Elijah rested under the juniper tree. So in 1 Kings chapter 19 we see a section that says, "But he himself went a day's journey into the wilderness and came and sat down under a juniper tree. Then he requested for himself that he might die and said, 'It is enough now, O Lord, take away my life, for I am not better than my fathers.' He lay down and slept under the juniper tree, and behold, an angel touched him and said to him, 'Arise and eat.' He looked, and behold, there was at his head a cake baked on the coals and a jar of water. He ate and drank and lay again. The Lord's angel came again the second time and touched him and said, 'Arise and eat, because the journey is too great for you.'"